thing that's being carried is your resentment, is your bitterness, is a funeral, is your anger, your hatred. So the two worlds are coming to meet with one another. The two worlds are coming one-on-one. So you got it right there. Two worlds. Jesus coming with his disciples as a funeral procession. And what he does is that you've been having a funeral procession all your life with your anger, with your bitterness, because that's why it caused all the dead things to happen in your life. All the dead things, all the things you could never have is in that casket because of your anger and your hatred. And what that happened is that just like that woman was carrying her dead child, that's how you carry the dead things in your life. Your anger, you carrying it like this. Your anger, you having a funeral procession. And the thing is, you about to bury that dead thing. But the thing is that there's something happened when he's coming to 9, that place called 9. And he coming here to meet the dead things of your life. Jesus, most people don't want to touch the dead things. Because it's forbidden to touch the dead things. But God doesn't deal according to the law. He's God. God will touch what other people will not touch. God will touch. And then he came in to this woman with all the bitterness, with all the anger, with all the resentment, the sexual abuse. You carrying everything your mama did, your daddy did, everything you did in that casket, everything, your anger, your resentment, your low self-esteem, everything you ever been through, every reason why you act the way you act is in that casket. And you are in a way to meet with Jesus. And guess what? On your way to meet with the Word, face to face, where God is saying, hold up, it is time for you to deal with the dead issues of your life and the dead things in your life. You cannot carry that casket into 2016. You cannot carry that thing that you've been carrying all your life into a new year. You will not carry a depression into a new year. You will not carry a suicidal thought into a new year. You will not carry lack of joy, lack of peace, being broke, being poor, hateful. You're not going to carry into a new year. So God is saying, before you carry into a new year, I'm going to meet you and put a stop to it right now. I'm going to come and put a stop before you destroy your life all over again. Before you, it is not the devil I need to stop. It is I need to stop you and your funeral procession. As we speak tonight in different churches, in different homes, in different places around the world, people are still carrying the old casket into the new year. Yeah, you dancing with the casket. You doing things with the casket, but it's still the casket. But what God is saying, that there's something in there, in that death I want. There's something in that death. When it meets God, God will raise it again. There's something in that, because that child was the only child that woman had. She didn't have no child. She was broke. That boy probably the one who fed the household, paid the rent, and paid everything else. And that was her livelihood in there. That was her life in that casket. And I don't know what your casket is tonight. And I don't know what God, my God, that you got carrying into this casket. But what God is saying, I'm here to stop the funeral tonight. I'm here to stop the very thing, my God, that you're about to drag into the next season of your life. And God said, I'm about to put, oh God, a stop to the next, oh my God, to the place where you're about to go. But what God is saying, stop the funeral. And when God will come in and touch the things that nobody else will touch in your life, when the things that God will touch is the dead issues that's in your life that nobody wants to deal with and bring you back to life again. But when I hear the Spirit of the Lord saying that in 2016, I don't ever want you, my God, the only thing I don't want to give you is a new life, but I want to give you a new you. Because if I don't give you a new you, you still have the old life you used to have. But what God say, I want to touch you in a place that nobody will ever touch you. I want to touch you in a place that most people run away from. But the power of God can come in and resurrect the dead things of your life. God will come in the dead issues and begin to say, you can forgive, so I can give you life. You can lose resentment so I can give you life. What is God saying to us? It don't have to take 2 days or 10 days or a year for you to come, my God, to have life. But Jesus said, I come to give you life and life more abundantly. But what God's saying, there needs to be an exchange of what you have and what I have. You cannot walk into the new place with an old mindset. You cannot walk into a new place with your resentment and unforgiveness and hatred and bitterness. But what God is saying, it's time for you to let it go so the blessing can flow. It's time for you to let it go so I can move in your life. There was a man by the name called of Lazarus, and he died, and my God had mercy, and they buried him in a tomb. And this is what your resentment will have you to be. It will have you in a tomb, absent from the presence of God. But you came to Jesus and they said, the one who you loveth died. But Jesus said, no, he's only sleeping. I'm on my way to wake him up. But God is saying in 2016, I'm going to wake up the dead things in your life. If you can let go of the stuff in your heart, I can bring back what you lost to you again. But what God is saying right now, begin to let go of the bitterness. Begin to let go of the hatred. Begin to let go of the resentment. Begin to let go what your mama did for you, what your daddy did to you, what your sister did to you, what the people in the church did to you. Because you got to understand there was a spirit moving behind it to keep you in a dead place. But God said, I come to raise you up again. I come to, my God, to raise you up from the dead things that hold you. But there got to be an exchange that you got to have right now. You got to let it go. Tell somebody right now, let it go. You can see, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go before the clock hit 12. It's time for me to let go of some stuff. It's time for me to let go what they did to me. Because guess what happened? If I don't let it go, my God, I'm going to have the same year that I had before. Come, brother, help me play it. Oh, my God, have mercy. If I don't let it go, I'm going to have the same year. It's time for me to go to the altar. I don't need no confetti. I need to get in the altar and begin to get on my knees and say, God, whatever it is in my life, I let it go. Whatever it is that's holding me, whatever is keeping me, come on now. Is there anybody that can come in the altar tonight? Before it hit 12, we want to do it in a different way. Come on, begin to get on your knees and say, God, I let it go tonight, God. I'm not going to go, God, with the hate in my heart, with the bitterness in my heart, with the things that's in my soul. I let it go tonight. Everybody needs to get on your knees. Begin to let God make surgery inside of you. Begin to let God make surgery in my soul. I don't want to be that way no more, God. I don't want to go in the new year the same old way, God. I need a change in my life. I need the blood to wash me. I need the blood to purify me. Let me name it right now, God. One by one, Jesus. There got to be a new me. There got to be a new me, God. I let it go, God. I let go what they did to me. I let go of discouragement. I let go of disappointment, God. I let it go right now, God. Somebody in Periscope, before it hit 12, let it go right now, so the blessing of God can begin to flow in your life. Let God begin to deal with you. Put a stop in it right now. Put a stop in your soul right now. Say, God, I choose to love. I choose to care, God. Give me my heart back. Give me my soul back, Jesus. Give me my mind back, oh God. I need you, Jesus. Come on, it's almost 12. Begin to tell God, I let it go, Jesus. I let go of the anger. I let go of the bitterness. I let go of the forgiveness. Do a new thing in my life. Do a new thing in my soul, God. I'll forgive my mama. I'll forgive my daddy. I'll forgive my sister. I'll forgive my cousin. I'll forgive my baby mamas. I'll forgive my baby daddy. I'll forgive my children. I let it go, God. Breathe on me. Breathe in my soul. Breathe in my spirit. Breathe in my being. I release it. I release it. I release it. I release it. Come on now. Let it go. Let it go. There's life on the other side. There's strength on the other side. There's a better you on the other side. There's no peace on the other side. There's no joy on the other side. Forgive yourself for what you did. Forgive yourself for how you treated others, how you treated God. Forgive yourself. Let it go right now. Let it go right now. Tell somebody, Holy Spirit, create a new heart in me, and my God, and renew a right spirit upon me. Make me right. Make me right before you. Make me right, God. Shannon, can you get up some? Shannon, get up some more minute. Just begin. Believe me, God dealing with you while you're working for Him. But begin to sing, I am, I am, I am. Because let Him be what He is to you right now. Let Him be your healer. Happy New Year, by the way. But let Him be your healer. Come on, come on, come on. Happy New Year. Come on, Happy New Year. Sing, I am, I am, I am. Let Him heal you. Let Him heal you. Come on, let Him heal you. Let Him heal you. Come on, let it go. I am the Creator. Come on. I am the Maker of the universe. I am the one who, come on, church, spoke into nothing. Come on, begin to worship. And all creation, let the old go. I am He, yes, God, who has all power in my hand. He got all power, y'all. He got all power. Come on, come on, come on. If you believe, come on, begin to jump. Come on, baby. On my word, come on, come on. You can stand. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Touch your destiny. Come on. In where you start. I am the one who does impossible things. That's who I am. Just let me be who I am to you. That's who I am. Just let me be who I am. Come on. I am the one. Touch Jesus. Season me. Yes, God. And always provide. I am the one whose name is a tower where you can run and hide. I am He who has all power in my hand. And if you believe on my word, you can stand. I am healed. Come on now.
honor.